and they ensure smooth integration of AI models into production and cloud environments. And so ultimately, this is the engineering part. So if the architects actually design the system, in other words, they create the innovative designs in terms of how we're going to configure this AI system and what technology we're going to use and what architecture we're going to use, whether it's going to be generative AI or agentic AI or old school deep learning, whatever. We need engineers to be able to build those solutions, hands-on people that actually look and understand at the existing cloud solutions out there, the existing AI cloud solutions out there, and are able to engineer the solution that you design and make it work, in essence, bring it into production. And obviously, if someone is going to be highly in demand in designing these systems, architecting these systems, then we're going to have a lot of people who are highly in demand in implementing these systems. And those are two different roles. Typically, architects are hands-off, engineers are hands-on. And so if you're a hands-on kind of person and you want to get into the next generation technology, being AI in the cloud, you're going to find there's a huge growth area for you right now as an AI engineer. So next would be cloud data engineer. They're able to manage and transform large data sets for AI workloads on cloud infrastructure. They're able to operate data pipelines to enable effective machine learning and analytics. So AI is dependent on data and its ability to see data, lots of data, its ability to access that data, and its ability to leverage that data as training data is absolutely on the critical path to the success of AI. And many times people will build AI systems, machine learning systems, generative AI systems, without thinking through the data integration piece, the ability to communicate with back-end database systems, legacy systems, mainframe systems, things that are in the cloud, things that are not in the cloud, and bring it forward into a training data set that's in a good hygienic state and of good quality so they can leverage it to train their generative AI systems, their agentic AI systems, just simple machine learning systems. And that's something you can't miss. And I think as people, again, are hiring architects to architect these AI systems in the cloud and hiring engineers to implement these AI systems in the cloud, they have to hire people who are dealing with the data to understand how to connect these AI systems up, specifically the training scenarios, up to these back-end data sets. And they're in huge demand. And they've been in demand for a long time. So if you like the idea of data integration and playing the data integration role around supporting AI solutions enablement in the cloud, this role may be for you. So if you understand databases, you understand cloud databases, you understand on-premises databases, and you know how data middleware works and data abstraction works, things like that,